Well, life is full of surprises, one after another. This is great to be passing on advice from one generation to the other. It's wonderful. I was born in the spring of 1919, April 12th, in Kitchener, Ontario. Sort of a funny situation in that my mother's sister died in the big flu epidemic of 1918-19, and my family was living in Winnipeg at the time, and I think her parents thought it was a bit rough out there for her to bear this child, so we came to Kitchener, and I was born in Kitchener but never lived there. The Second War was declared in September of '39, and we were encouraged to stay in medical school rather than getting out and enlisting in the Army. Then they came along in about 1941, I guess, and said, we need you in the service, and we're going to cancel your summer holidays and work you through 12 months of the year. And we said, well, you can't do that because we have to work in the summer to earn our tuition. And they said, oh, well, you don't have to do that. You can join the Army. Now, if you join the Army today, they start off by making you a lieutenant at lieutenant's pay. They pay for your tuition, they pay for your books, they pay a living out allowance. It's a nice way to go. For us, they gave us 2 battle dress and $1.20 a day, period. We paid our own tuition out of that. The adjutant said, Walker, you're going to have 5 extra days on your New Year's leave. I said, sure, what's the catch? He said, no catch, it's just embarkation leave. So I was being shipped out in disgrace. And so it was because of that, that was on a Monday, I called my wife, my girlfriend, Betty, and said I'm getting 5 extra days on my New Year's leave. And she said, oh, that's great. I said, yeah, would you like to get married? She was wearing a white dress that was her mother's. You know, this is still Depression years, and my older sister said when she went to university, the first year at university, she wore the same dress every day for the whole year. Having a family is a big decision, a very important decision, and one that changes your life completely. I think probably in most families, certainly in our family, everything centered around the family. Everything you did was of family importance rather than individual importance. And this is why we bought the cottage and various things like that we did, and the ski chalet. It was all because it was family-oriented activities. Well, I think my advice to my kids or to anybody is that today is precious. Every single day is precious, and don't waste one for trivial disagreements and things like that. Life's too short to do that. I've enjoyed it all. It's been a wonderful period of time, and it's given me time to see children and grandchildren and now great-grandchildren. It's been a very rewarding time of my life, and I've enjoyed it, and I don't want it to end.